mic over to you guys. And I'm guessing...
Sing us a song.
Yeah. Come on. Well, on the last show, we did have a little blast of something, didn't we? I mean, basically, whatever you ask, they'll answer, and whatever you ask them to do. My limited experience will tell you they'll oblige. Who's up for this? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, is Heather around? Heather. I'm going to run a mic over to Heather. She... Oh, all right, Keith. Just while we're getting the mic over, did your husband get jump-started, love?
No.
You put the RAC onto it. It's gone very silent. Does he do much for himself?
It's a puncture on his pushback, isn't it? It's not a car.
Okay, we've got Heather. Heather, there you are.
Hi, Heather.
Hello.
Right.
If you could only sing one song for the rest of your life, which song would you sing?
Oh, that's a good
Happy
question.
birthday.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I'll charge £45 on Cameo for that, make a fortune.
Reach for the stars. Climb every mountain high and reach for the stars. Sing.
Alf loves this.
Follow your heart's desire. Reach for the stars.
What happens, Mike?
And when that rainbow's shining over you, that's when your dreams will all come true. It wouldn't be that one.
That's the song that he would sing for the rest of his life, clearly.
I do. I really would. That was my lockdown song. I would take the dogs for a walk and I'd put that on every morning and I would sing along with
Happy, isn't it?
Happy
The
as
dogs
that.
used to run off and never come back.
He hasn't even got dogs.
And to get him to sing it in the summer tours, I mean, I've been working on that for months, years.
Really?
And finally he did it.
What's the next song that you'd like to hear him have a go at?
Oh my God, is it like, can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've got so many. Oh, I know. What about the Nolan sisters? I'm in the mood for dancing.
Blackpool's finest.
Blackpool's finest, come on.
It's your people.
I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Oh, I'm giving it all tonight. I'm in the mood for dancing. Feel like dancing. I know all the words. It's really sad. That was the hill. Dancing, dancing. I'm in the mood.
Can we let this...
I'm in the mood for dance.
Can we spin this out for about an hour?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it needs some work, but I think that there's a place for it in the repertoire. And the Nolans will be so happy.
Well, you know, there you go.
I think you owe it to Blackpool.
We're so doing that.
Will you wear boob tubes?
Not again!
Yeah. Most Friday nights, but yeah.
Alf, what about, by way of return, what's the song that you would love to hear Michael sing that he's a little bit resistant to?
Oh, goodbye, farewell, love you,
Adieu, take it, and yeah. I can know all the words to this one as well.
No resistance.
I will sing anything with you, Alf.
Oh, bless you, pal. When you're getting paid.
Obviously.
When you get it.
There's money in it, I'll sing anything with it. No, I would sing anything with you. What, lovey? One step at a time.
Please leave.
That's mine. One step at a time, my Eurovision hit.
I think you should do a medley with Love Changes Everything.
Yeah. No, he does sing Love Changes Everything with me. And rather brilliantly.
He used to sing one step at a time, but now he just sings one beat at a time.
I'll set him up, you knock him out.
Is June here?
June is busting out all over. I wonder if we can make a song for every
Could you
person
make
who thinks.
yourself known while Michael sings to cover the long wait for us to get Mike to her? June? No. Okay, I'm going to ask a question for them. Of all the venues you've performed in, which is your favourite?
Oh, this. Tonight, right here, right now.
I love the sticky floors in here.
I would imagine Alfie might say the Westgate Casino.
Well, you know.
Is that where he's got a residency?
That's right, yeah. Where Elvis used to play.
Favourite venues? The Albert's amazing.
That's mine, yeah.
Royal Albert Hall?
But for sheer, oh my God, we're here, the O2 was just fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. They never asked you.
Have you played the O2? No.
I mean, for an artist, you know, when
Exactly.
you walk out there, you sold out the O2. There is no feeling comparable. It's extraordinary.
Oh, the Albert Hall, man.
The Albert Hall.
You can't, I mean, the Albert Hall is like, the atmosphere in that place and the way it looks, it's just, and again, all the people that have played there over the years, the history that it has, you're wrong about the O2.
Okay. I got one. The Futurist in Scarborough. Do you remember this? Does any of you? It's gone now. God. Oh, that was rough as old boots, wasn't it? But again, the history of it, amazing.
Yeah? Was it really that rough?
Oh my, the
I
backstage.
think I played there and there was more people on stage than there was in the audience.
And it was a one-man show.
Tambourines and that was it.
Yeah, what about your toughest gigs? Where's your toughest gig been?
Mine was, I did a tour of Mac and Mabel. And it was a fabulous show, I thought. And we'd had a wonderful time in Chichester, decided to take it on tour. And I remember one Wednesday afternoon, wet Wednesday, in Glasgow. Was it Glasgow or in Edinburgh? Edinburgh Empire, wasn't it? It was Edinburgh Empire. 3,000, the biggest theatre in the country. Wet Wednesday, 275 people in. And we had a show that night as well, so I said, come on to everyone, we're going to give them the best show ever.
That was a similar thing for me. I think Scarborough, there was literally 6 people in the audience and there was 25 on stage. Yeah, it was tough.
Well, but you know what? Those are the gigs that you learn from, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay, Sophie. Is Sophie here? Sophie? Hello, Sophie. Where are you? Wave your hands in the air like a member of S Club 7, will you? And we'll run a mic over to you.
They're up there.
You got them?
Miles away.
She's got a mic.
Run! No pressure.
Can you turn that microphone
She's
on?
got a mic. Okay, brilliant. There you go.
Okay. Oh, it's hello.
Hi.
Hello. Over to you, my love.
So my question was mainly for Alfie, but a second part to Michael. We watched you on Wim Hof and thought it was amazing, and I just wondered if you still continue to do that and how much it's changed your life, and Michael, if you would do it.
I can answer probably pretty quickly. No.
Sure?
Yeah.
No, it was a wonderful experience for me to be a part of. And yeah, I went into it not to make a TV show, weirdly. I just went into it to see what I could get out of it and what I could release and what I could deal with. And yeah, that breathing technique that Wim taught me, the action of throwing yourself into cold water and being connected with that extreme and the nature really does connect with your trauma, your emotions, things that you need to address, things that you need to work on, build from, and survive. And it has changed my life. I still do cold showers. I go freshwater swimming when I can. And yeah, I was going to buy one of these bathtubs, these cold water bathtubs. They're called brass monkeys. And but they're a fortune, so I just bought myself a chest freezer. And I fill it with water and sit in that.
Beverly Knight does that.
Yeah, No,
And
St. James.
she swears by
Well,
it.
he told me to buy the chest freezer.
Oh, because Beverly's boyfriend's into it. Yeah, it was a good show, wasn't it? Would anybody feel like they wanted to go and feed? You're training to become a Wim Hof instructor.
Just need to be crazy.
Wow. He is awesome.
You got Bob Open Noah. I admired him for doing it, and you could act, because I know him so well, I could see that thought process of him going into himself and finding the reserves to be able to do that. And I was so full of admiration. And luckily I'm completely sussed, so I don't need anything to sort me out.
So together, and actually signed up for Strictly next year. You're looking forward to that?
Yeah, right. Mind you, Up the Jungle would be interesting this year, wouldn't it? What about Matt Hancock coming in?
Never has a name been more fitting, has it?
The old health minister has decided to go in, not apparently for the £350,000, but because he wants to promote something.
Dyslexia.
Admirable.
Yeah.
And you have to be in a jungle eating peanuts in order to be able to do that. I'm a little cynical, I shouldn't be saying this.
Yeah.
That's why I keep quiet.
I mean, really?
I know. And he's a working MP.
And exactly. But we will all watch. I'll be watching for you. Oh, I love it. It's the best telly. It's almost as good as Married at First Sight Australia season 7. He watches none of the programmes I watch.
Do you not?
I watched Love Island when they told me I was going on it.
How was that?
That was interesting. Yeah, she had no idea who the hell I was.
I don't think she had any idea who anybody was.
She went back to the house and she said, there was this guitar and a singer and this guy called Alfie Bow.
Did she?
Yeah, so I had t-shirts made up saying, a guy called Alfie Bow.
But so how was it walking into the villa?
Well, I wasn't at the villa. I actually sang at this beautiful amphitheatre in Mallorca, and it's really strange because they're sat at this little table, and apparently I shattered the nation's illusions by explaining this story on Lorraine's TV show. But they're sat at this table and they're having this romantic meal, and they're handed this beautiful plate of microwave pasta. And they're drinking this non-alcoholic sparkling wine thing. And they're getting all lovey-dovey and getting to know each other and talking sweet nothings and all that and trying to kiss each other. And you've got 25 crew members with big boom mics right in the middle.
I know.
Just not
it's the weirdest thing.
It's really bizarre.
Yeah. I think, the feminist in me struggles a bit with that.
Yeah.
The show.
It's a bit
the parading around in bikinis.
Yeah, but the blokes are parading around in nothing as well.
Not doing that much for me either. Yeah. It's a strange world, isn't it?
It is a strange world,
yeah.
But a world.
But we were talking earlier. Is that imagine if they did Love Island for the post-divorce generation. You go, I've got a text.
Can anyone show me how to get it?
You're going nightclubbing. I am not a knackered. I think it'd be way more fun. Way more sexy.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Okay, one more question. This is from Fiona. She wants to know if, when you're dismantling the track list, there was a song that one of you didn't want to do. Are you up for compromise and how do you overcome any sort of indifferences?
Was that?
Not really on this album, no. I mean, there have been questionable songs in the past that you've liked and I've said, no, that's rubbish. No, actually, no, me as well.
We get it now.
Every time we go into the studio, we sit around the piano and we hammer out the songs. We know if it's right or not. We'll start to sing it. If there's a natural harmony that happens, then we're on the journey towards making that song real. But the end, it always seems to work.
There was a few that we tried that were bad salads,
Bad salads, like
Sad
that.
ballads. You see? we got him a bad salad. And which were amazing songs, but it just didn't feel right for the album. I mean, they were appropriate, they were performed by Vegas artists, but we wanted this to be a much more positive.
Up record.
Yeah,
you
You're
really
like
have-
Ross Abbott, you want an atmosphere.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere.
Come on, you remember Ross Abbott?
Yeah. That's the.
Can't-
We're doing this whole album.
What is it going to be called?
Reach for Ross Abbott.
Together in Hell.
Together at the end of their careers.
Or just together.
Together.
Just don't even finish it. We do have to finish tonight, but before we do, would you like more music?
We've got.
Okay, we've got time for one more and no more, alright?
All right. Well, it seems appropriate that we'll do this song. We talked about Elvis.